Now my question is, well, now that you've had that breakthrough and that was something that you truly desire, can you ask other questions?
Yes.
Okay. One of the questions that you had a desire, that we have a desire, is has Nate and Hank had experience together before here in the linear third position on Earth, in linear time on Earth? Have we had past or yes?
Yes.
When can you possibly say when the last one is, out of curiosity, strictly out of curiosity? When was the last time that we had maybe a linear experience together?
This is our first meeting on Earth.
Ah, very good. And where were we before?
There are moons. We were on a moon.
Ah, very good. A moon in this galaxy, or where? Even
that was a moon, and all this moon had on it was pyramid structures. It was a place of gathering.
Were we protectors?
We actually filled a multi-role.
So we are of like-minded souls or entities?
We're the ones that pick to do this over and over again.
So we volunteered to come
several times.
Have we? But this is we've volunteered all over the universe, but this is our first time on Earth together then.
Right.
And is this so it was meant for us to come together as we are even tonight, correct?
Yes.
Very good. And just in linear time, just out of curiosity, how long would you say that Hank and Nate have known each other, if we put it in Earth years? Just out of curiosity.
We come from a soul group.
Oh, very good. Are we in the same soul group?
We're not.
We are not.
We're in a soul group that is a lot older than the galaxy.
Oh, very good. So, is there anyone else where we work at, where on the campus, that's in that soul group as well?
There are many others, but few quite like us.
And what makes us, I would say, what would make us rare?
Enduring separation is not easy. The illusion.
Very good.
The illusion of separation is not easy. Not everyone wants to do it.
But we've mastered it, have we not?
Not yet.
And is that what we're here to do, to master it?
Earth is it.
Is this our final showdown here, so to speak?
For now.
Is Gaia in the process of ascending?
She is us, so am I ascending.
Are you ascending? I mean, we know ascension or evolution is forever, but is there or is there not a paradigm shift a consciousness shift taking place on Gaia now, within us now.
It's a contrast change.
Is the contrast getting brighter and lighter?
Yes,
And
it will. It will. I have to open my heart chakra. But I knew I was going to have to do that.
Very good.
I guess we get really bored.
That's what brings us here, huh?
We've done this many, many, too many times.
Very good. And still, that question I ask again. Right now we are working together here on a campus. Is there anyone else on the campus, any of the staff, or even any of the student body that may possibly be from our particular soul group? Just curious. We're just curious.
Yes. Only one. But there are three. There are three others. There's 4 people. There's four light workers at the campus.
Do you mind? Can you identify them?
No. They will come to us.
Well, is Jody Richson one? We're curious. We're very curious.
She's an old soul too.
Is she in the soul group, in our soul group?
No.
Very good. And you say there's one in our soul group, but then 2 others that are just light workers, you would say, yes?
3 others.
3 others. Okay. So it's not important that we know who the 3rd person is?
No.
Will we meet them within this next year?
Yes.
Very good. Are they student body or are they staff? We're curious.
It's 27.
Is that how old they are?
We'll know by the number 27.
Oh, very good. Would that be a male or a female, if you would?
Male.
Oh, very good. And I have another question. Do they mind your avatar still up for more questions?
Yes.
When Nate was a child, there was an Amy. Who was Amy?
She was my guardian entity.
Ah, very good, very good. And when she left and she said she was moving on, who took her place?
I did.
And who was
Rios
that?
did.
Rios did. Okay, very good. So Rios is your higher self, your guardian. This is good. This is very good. And is it possible that you could speak to Amy this evening, if she could come forward just for a moment, because you miss her and you haven't seen her and you hadn't thought much about her, but she just knows she's still burned in your heart? Is it possible?
I did the same for Amy.
Amy. Now if you look over to your right, there's a door there. Can you see that door with that light coming from up under it?
Oh my God, did you feel that?
Mm-hmm. Did you see that? Did you see the door?
No, I saw a huge white light, and I felt it in my chest.
Beautiful. I think you're getting some release there, huh? Is that Amy? Is she making her presence known?
She owed me one.
Ah, very good. Ask him, can she show herself, please?
She's on another mission.
Ah, okay.
She left because she had to.
Understood.
She owed me one.
And that's what was that light infusion?
No. No, that was a perception change. She owed me one.
Wow,
she came to Earth to make sure I was okay.
Oh, very good.
When I told her I was okay, she left.
And that's when Rio showed up. Do you have any more guardians than just Rios?
Yes.
And can they come forward then, please? Ah, can you see them?
Yes.
Ah, very good. Very good. And how many more came forward?
There's one.
Just one. And what do they look like?
She looks like my grandmother.
Ah, very, very good. And if you may hug her if you will.
Her name is Vonnie.
Her name is Bonnie?
Vonnie.
Vonnie. Have you said hello to Vonnie?
Yes.
Has she said hello back?
She says hello all the time.
Oh my God, did you hug her?
Yes.
And how did that feel?
It's good. She says I can be less abrasive.
Oh, very good.
She says it's okay for people to hug me.
Oh, very good. Ask her, does she have any messages for you that you can't seem to hear when you're totally focused in the linear?
She said that she told my dad I would be okay because I'm not a part of his soul group. And go easy on him. She's been talking to my dad through dreams.
Ah, very good. Have you had any lifetimes with your parents in other places?
No.
And
not these parents.
Oh, okay. And how many times have you been to the Earth? Is this your first time?
This is my second time.
And when were you here the last time? Hank thought you might have been in Auschwitz with them. Were you there?
27.
And what does the 27 represent that you keep seeing? What's the significance? They know. Your avatar will tell you. And she'll tell you too. Bonnie will tell you.
27 is a sacred number.
Ah.
It holds a tone for my soul group.
Very good. And is Hank in that same soul group?
Huh.
What?
Yes.
Yes. Is this the same group as Abraham in that soul group as well?
No.
Okay. Very good.
Soul groups are not what we think they are. Soul groups are for consciousness levels. You can be in many soul groups.
Ah, very good. Go ahead and explain as much as you can.
Soul groups are for different tiers and different understandings and different experiences.
Understood.
We people, you and I and others in my life, my brother, we come from many soul groups. We've done this many times.
Understood. Are we accomplishing our mission here on the planet?
Not yet. It's getting close.
We are close. And will it happen in this lifetime?
There's many different timelines. The future is not really decided unless there's contrast.
Understood.
Action piece. It's easy. It's that easy and also that difficult. In order for one thing to exist, there has to be something else to compare it to.
Thus, polarity and opposition.
For now.
And go ahead.
So, it's going to get tougher before it gets easier, but it's going to be like a rubber band. The more you stretch it out, the quicker it'll come back to its form.
We'll be catapulting ourselves into a higher consciousness in linear time. In linear time, I know no one knows when it's going to happen, but in this lifetime,
it will happen in this lifetime.
And what do they consider worse?
Those with control will not give it up so easily.
And how will that affect us? How will that affect Nate? And how will it affect Hank?
I come from Aeon.
Where does Hank come from?
We are all Aeon. However, I'm apparently more of a rebel than most.
I would say Nate is somewhat of a renegade, I would say.
So are you.
Very good.